You understand English. You study English every day. But when you speak, you freeze.
Your brain is working very hard. You think in your language first, then you translate to English. That is why you are slow.
But today, we will fix that. We have 5 simple daily habits. These habits will help you think in English, not translate. Think.
Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel.
I am Clara.
And I am Arthur. It is great to be here with you today.
We are so happy you are here.
Today's topic is very important. Many English learners have this problem.
Yes, they translate in their head. They think in their language, then translate to English.
This makes speaking slow. This makes speaking difficult.
But it does not have to be this way.
Today, we will show you 5 daily habits. These habits will train your brain. You will start to think in English naturally.
Stay with us until the end. There is a fun practice section for you.
Why do we translate? First, let's understand the problem. Why do we translate in our head?
Our brain likes to use what it knows. Your first language is strong, so your brain goes to your first language first.
This is normal. All new language learners do this.
But we can train the brain. We can teach it to think in English.
How? With habits. Small habits every day. Let's look at the 5 habits now.
Habit 1. Label your world in English. Habit number 1. Label your world in English.
What does label mean? It means put a name on things.
Look around you right now. What do you see?
I see a chair. I see a table. I see a window.
Say these words in English, not in your language, in English.
For example, when you wake up in the morning, look at your bedroom. Say, this is a bed. This is a pillow. This is a door.
You can also use sticky notes. Write the English word on paper. Put it on the object.
Every time you see the note, you see the English word. Your brain connects the object with English.
This is a powerful habit. You do it at home, easy, free, effective.
This is a blank. Use this phrase to name things around you. Example, this is a cup. This is a book.
Let's practice this phrase together. Repeat after me. This is a cup.
This is a book.
This is a window.
See? Very simple. Very useful.
Habit 2. Think in simple English sentences. Habit number 2. Think in simple English sentences.
When you do something, say it in English, in your mind or out loud.
For example, in the morning. You are making coffee. Think, I am making coffee.
You are opening the door. Think, I am opening the door.
You are eating breakfast. Think, I am eating breakfast.
Start with very simple sentences. Do not worry about perfect grammar. Just practice.
This is called narrating your life. You are the narrator of your own story.
Ha! That is a great way to think about it.
I am blinking. Use this for things you are doing right now. Example, I am reading. I am walking. I am cooking.
Try this today. When you wash dishes, think, I am washing dishes.
When you drive a car, think, I am driving.
When you watch TV, think, I am watching TV.
You are speaking English inside your head. This is very powerful.
Habit number 3. Use English to talk to yourself. Habit number 3. Talk to yourself in English.
Wait, talk to myself? Is that strange?
Not at all. Many successful English speakers do this.
When you are alone, speak English. Ask yourself questions and answer them.
For example, in the morning, ask, what is my plan today? Answer, I will go to work. I will eat lunch at 1 p.m.
Or before you sleep, ask, "How was my day?" Answer, "My day was good. I was a little tired."
These are simple sentences, but they train your brain to think in English.
You are creating new habits in your brain, step by step.
How was my, or what is my plan for great self-talk starters? Use them every day to build thinking habits. Habit number 4, connect words with images, not translations. This is very important. Habit number 4, when you learn a new word, do not translate it. See a picture in your mind.
For example, the word apple. Do not think apple equals your language word. Instead, picture a red apple in your mind.
See it, feel it. It is round, it is red, it is sweet. Now the word apple connects directly to the image. No translation needed.
This is how children learn their first language. They see a dog, they learn dog. No translation, just the image.
You can do the same. When you learn a new word, find a picture online, look at it, say the word. Do this 3 times. Your brain will remember.
This is one of the best ways to stop translating.
Pro tip, use Google Images when you learn a new word. Type the English word, look at the pictures, close your eyes, picture it in your mind, and say the word out loud. Habit number 5, listen to English every single day.
Listen to English every single day.
Not study, just listen.
What is the difference?
Studying is when you sit and work hard. Listening is easy, relaxed. You can listen when you cook. You can listen when you walk. You can listen when you drive.
Listen to easy English podcasts. Listen to YouTube videos like this one. Listen to English songs.
When your ear hears English every day, your brain starts to think in English automatically.
This is called natural input. Your brain absorbs the language, like a sponge absorbs water.
You do not need to try hard. Just listen and enjoy.
Just listen and enjoy. Your brain learns even when you relax. 20 to 30 minutes of English listening per day makes a huge difference. Real-life conversation. Now let's watch Clara and Arthur use these habits in a real morning conversation. Morning routine conversation. Good morning, Arthur. How are you?
Good morning, Clara. I am good. I am making coffee.
Oh, nice. I am eating breakfast.
What are you eating?
I am eating toast and an apple.
That sounds delicious. What is your plan for today?
My plan is to go to work at 9 a.m. and then I will go to the gym after work.
That is a great plan. I will listen to an English podcast on my way to work.
Perfect. Every day we practice a little. Every day we get better.
Yes, small steps every day.
Did you notice? Clara and Arthur used simple sentences. They talked about real life. They did not translate. They just spoke. Now you try. Talk about your morning in English. Just try. Key phrases to remember. Before we practice, let's review our key phrases.
These are the most important phrases from today.
This is a Habit 1. Label your world. Example, this is a window. I am ing. Habit 2. Narrate your life. Example, I am cooking. My plan for today is Habit 3. Self-talk starter. Example, my plan is to study. How was your Habit 3. Self-talk question. Example, how was your day? Just listen and enjoy. Habit 5. Reminder for passive listening practice. Practice with us.
Okay, now it is your turn. We will say 3 sentences. You repeat after us. Speak out loud. Do not be shy.
Ready? Let's go. Repeat these sentences out loud. 1. I am learning English every day. 2. My plan for today is to practice speaking. 3. I think in English, I do not translate. Great job! Did you say them out loud?
If yes, give yourself a clap.
Seriously, that is real practice.
Now, try to say your own sentences. Talk about your day in English. Just try.
What we learned today. Great work today, everyone. Let's quickly review what we learned.
Today we learned 5 habits to think in English.
5 habits to think in English. 1. Label your world. Name things in English. 2. Think in simple sentences. Narrate your life. 3. Talk to yourself in English every day. 4. Connect words with images, not translations. 5. Listen to English every day. Relax and enjoy. These habits are small, but every day you practice, you get better.
You do not need to translate anymore. Just think in English.
Now, we want to hear from you. Write in the comments,
Which habit will you try first? Habit 1, habit 3, or all 5?
tell us below. We read every comment.
And we will reply to you.
Which of the 5 habits will you try today? Tell us in the comments.
Thank you so much for watching. You are doing amazing.
Remember, learning a language takes time. But you are here. You are trying. That is the most important thing.
Start with just 1 habit today. Just 1.
If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. And subscribe to our channel for more English lessons.
We post new videos daily. We are here to help you.
Keep practicing, keep going.
And we'll see you in the next video.
Bye for now.
Bye.